and I have mastered what we call boom boom shrimp around here. Yes, that may ring a bell for you, and this is a code red version of a spicy flavored shrimp. So I'm Jade Gallagher. I'm a military wife, a mom of 4, and a Code Red certified coach. I not only lost nearly 80 pounds in 5 months, but I completely healed my crippling psoriatic arthritis living the Code Red lifestyle. I am here to bring you Southern hospitality, daily nuggets of knowledge, and some of my favorite Code Red recipes. So what is this boom boom shrimp I'm talking about, y'all? Y'all, it's taken a hot minute, but I've got it figured out, and I want to share because it's too good not to. So what it is it's a fried shrimp, well, technically baked, but a fried shrimp. Then you toss it in this spicy cream sauce. So it's 2 parts. You have to make the fried shrimp, and you also have to make the sauce, and then you combine them and you have boom boom shrimp. So first things first is we're gonna take our shrimp. I went ahead and took the shells off of them. They are ready to go. They're fresh, thawed out, just regular shrimp from the grocery store. And then I went ahead and bought some pork rind crumbs. So it's literally pork rinds that are crushed up, because you can absolutely use just crushed regular pork rinds and crush them up yourself. I do it all the time, but these are a lot finer than I can ever get mine because I don't really have a great blender. If you have a really great blender, then don't waste your money, just do it yourself. But you can buy these crumbled. So what you're gonna do is, this is your breading. And I have tested it with like egg mixtures and things like that. What I have found is if you just use this and this, you can make fried shrimp. So what you're gonna do is, you don't want to put a lot of this in your bowl to begin with, because if it gets wet, it doesn't really stick very well. So I just kind of sprinkle my, and sometimes it comes out in clumps, so you kind of, press it out. But I just kind of sprinkle some, enough to put my shrimp in there, and then you're gonna put your shrimp in, coat it, cover it up, and then you are going to put it on your cookie sheet. Y'all, this is an old cookie sheet with a metal grate. This is how I cook my bacon. This is how I get my veggies roasted all the way. There's no flipping involved if you use one of these pans, if you use one of these grates. And so it catches all of the oil that may be in whatever you're using. So this is the cookie sheet we're gonna use. You wanna go ahead and spray this good with some olive oil. I found this little sprayer on Amazon, and it has been a huge help. So I just am spraying this like you would spray cooking spray, so that my shrimp don't stick to the grates. So I've just got it sprayed. I'm gonna take my shrimp and lay it on the cookie sheet. And so I am going to continue doing this over and over until I have all of my shrimp breaded. And so what I'm doing is I'm just literally sprinkling and flipping it over and sprinkling it until it's all full. And so every once in a while, you're gonna dump this out and replace it with fresh, because you'll notice that it gets wet and kind of sticks together, and then it doesn't stick to your shrimp. So once you have all of your shrimp laid out, then you are going to pop that in the oven on 450 degrees for 10 minutes. 450 degrees for 10 minutes is all it needs. And so while you have that in the oven, you can make your sauce, your cream sauce. So what is in this cream sauce? It is a half a cup of mayonnaise. So you, I always like to start it in a cup measuring cup. So that is the mixing bowl I use, because it is a lot of mayonnaise, and that is the only one that I use the lines for. So, okay. So we've got our half a cup of mayonnaise. Then you are going to use a tablespoon of this chili paste. Chili paste goes a long way, but a tablespoon is what you need in this because you want it spicy. Y'all, this is not a good recipe for someone that doesn't like spiciness because it's pretty spicy. So a tablespoon of that, and you just dump it over your mayonnaise. Then a tablespoon of sriracha. This is the traditional sriracha. They do have lots of different flavors, so make sure you get the traditional. That's a tablespoon of sriracha. And then a teaspoon of monk fruit sweetener. That just cuts a little bit of the spiciness and makes it a little sweet. So I dump that in there. So then you have it all mixed together. So you are going to, you have it all put in there. So you're going to mix it all together. It should be this like peachy color when you get done. Okay. So when you get done, it should be that peachy color. So my shrimp are ready to go out of the oven, and we are going to toss them with our cream sauce. So I'm gonna grab these shrimp that have already cooked, and so this is what they should look like when they are done. They are fried shrimp. So what you're gonna do next is you're gonna get a closable bowl that is big enough to be able to toss your shrimp. So this is a pound of shrimp, by the way. I don't think I said that earlier. So a pound of shrimp, and you are just going to put all of your shrimp in here, and then you're gonna pour the cream sauce over it, close the lid, and shake it all around. So once I get all of these in here, I will pour my sauce in. So I've got my shrimp in there, and then I'm gonna pour all of my sauce in, just pour it over top. Doesn't have to be pretty. So got my sauce in there, put your lid on. And this is a fun time for kids to be involved because then they can shake. So then you literally are going to shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Some of the breading will come off, and that's okay. That's totally okay. And so you have your shrimp with cream sauce. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take, I forgot what they're called. You are going to get these out. So you can do them with a fork. You can do them with I can't think of the word because, you know, real life here. So just take them out, put them on the plate, and you are ready to eat. This is what it should look like after it has set for a minute. Let it sit before you eat it, because then all of the good cream sauce kind of like melts into your shrimp, and oh my gosh, you are going to love it. If you are ready to deep dive into your weight loss journey, if you have had enough is enough, I am ready to help you with that. head over to coderedlifestyle.com/Jade and let's get this party started.